Okay. The second example, you might say, hey, look, it's the same graph, but the line is different. And you're exactly right. It's kind of the same graph, but the line is just a little bit different, and we're being asked to find the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and write in my the missing numbers here, right? I could even write these in here. This is a dumb scale. 4, 8, 12. What does that even? So what's halfway between 0 and 4? Well, that would be 2, 4, 8. That would be 6, 8, 12. That would be 10, right? So whenever it's missing numbers, you can just fill them in like that, and then you'll know. You don't have to guess anymore, okay? And so when I pick out my dots to use on this graph, let's see, if I picked different dots, I could start here. I don't know, does it cross really well there? I don't know, maybe it crosses better here, okay? And so maybe those are the dots that I'll use. So when I'm looking at my rise and my run here, I'm going to do the same thing. Here's my rise, okay? There's my rise. This time it's going up, so I don't have to worry about it being negative. A common thing that students do that you want to make sure that you don't do is, and I'm going to write it down here. Can we see that? Yeah, okay. Don't count boxes. So a lot of times what students will do is they'll say, oh, it goes up 2, and they'll write that the rise is 2. Is the rise 2? No, the rise is not 2. It's 2 boxes, but the boxes don't represent anything. Well, they represent something. It's not 2 though. So if you put 2 in your formula here, you're going to get a wrong answer because it's not 2. Each box represents 100 meters. So you would need 200 meters in order for this to be the right rise. Okay. And then our run is right here. Here's our run. Our run goes from 0 to 8 this time, 8, and it's still minutes. Okay, students might write 4 boxes, but each box is 2 minutes long, so we'd have to make sure that we use the scale. So use the scale, not the boxes. Okay, you have to use the scale. So then when we are writing out our work here, the velocity is the slope. Okay, we're doing rise over run. Okay, that's the formula that we have to write down. Okay, then we have to write down whatever math we're going to do. So we're going to be dividing our rise, which was 200 meters, by our run, which was 8 minutes. And so when we plug that into the calculator, 200 divided by 8. Oh, look, it's 25. Anybody surprised by that? 25 meters per minute. So again, I'm getting my units from right here. So as long as you're putting your units on your rise and your run, it should be easy to see what the units should be on your answer. Okay. That's it for the notes. It's just this one page. On the next page begins the practice, where you're going to graph a couple of things and answer some questions about it, and then practice finding the slope. Okay. If you have any questions, make sure you ask your teacher. Thanks for watching.